What do I love about writing? This is what I love most about writing. A couple of things, but I love when you get an idea and being just when that idea grabs hold of you and it just rattles around in your brain and it's all you want to think about. It's like falling in love is what it is. It just sort of consumes you and everything else you can go through your day, but you're just thinking about this idea, what could this be, and turning it around and looking at it all different directions. So I love that part, the brainstorming part of it. Because it is like falling in love with some new character you don't even know and you're just trying to investigate it. But the other thing I love when the actual writing process, I love when you're trying to get just the right phrase or words and you can't quite do it. And you're kind of going all around it and it's elusive and you just can't get it. And it's actually like going into a mine, a diamond mine, and you pull out this rock and you know that there's a diamond in there somewhere, but you can't quite find it, so you have to chip away all the stuff that's not diamond, and then you still have this weird, ugly, crazy thing, and you're like, nah, it's still not quite right. So you have to sort of chip it some more and shape it, and then you're like, closer, closer, closer. And it's not until you really just the right amount of polishing and the right amount of work on it, and then all of a sudden, when you still don't think you got it, but then boom, it hits. And you look and you have this diamond, and it's just this rough, crazy thing is turned now into something that says exactly what you want. And it doesn't always happen, and sometimes you just take forever to find that thing, but when it works, and when you read this, when you read a novel or you read any kind of book where someone has done that, that is like a source of light. It is magical because the language has taken you to that. It's so powerful and it's wonderful. So the thing I tell kids is, and people who want to be writers, is you have to write. So if you want to be a writer, you can't just think about being a writer. I mean, that's called thinking, and it's a wonderful thing, and more people should do it. We should all do it all the time. If only we did. But writing is part of it, and it's the work of writing that helps you become a better writer, but also reading, like just being a really good reader or reading. And even if you're not like physically good at reading the books, audiobooks, they have access to language and story is very important. But then the thing that I think, the simplest thing that everyone can do is read poetry. If you want to be a good writer, if you really want to understand the power of language, then read poetry, because in poetry it takes all of the story, it takes all emotion, and it burns it down in a crucible until all that is left is the essence of what you're trying to say. And everything else is gone, and you cannot read poetry. If you truly read poetry, and not just like skim past the words, but if you really read it, you will find the heart of whatever you need to do, and it's condensed and it is powerful.